Magandang umaga Pilipinas, narito na ang tambayang futuristic ang usapan at hindi ka outcast. Hindi chismis kundi kwentuhan para sa ating ikaunlad. Sumama, makinig at tambay na sa SDG Tambayan. Ngayong umaga, pag-usapan natin ang magaganap na 10 Accomplished Youth Organization Awards. Para pag-usapan yan, makapanayam natin ang kanilang Executive Director. Let's welcome Ms. Patricia Matute. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Kasama rin natin ang kanilang Program Officer, Z. Rodriguez.
Good morning po.
Kasama rin natin ang ilan sa mga nominees na tawag, nominees para sa Tayo 2019 ba to? Si Miss Marina Albarracin ng UP Bike Share at si Trisha De Los Reyes, ang Advocacy Coordinator ng Streets to Schools. Good morning. Welcome to SDG Tambayan.
Thank
so
you,
happy na nandito ang Tayo kasi every year ang Tayo actually pumunta rin dito sa show. Pero it's about time na i-align natin to sa SDGs. So Tayo for the past decade and years, talagang very popular na to sa mga organizations. Pero ano ba yung pinaka-advocacy ng Tayo?
Ang Tayo naman, kaya namin ginagawa yung annual search. Para naman parang una, syempre parangalan yung mga youth orgs, saka mga youth groups. Kasi hindi din naman siya dahil lang student org, kahit pa magkababarkada sila. So long as may ginagawa silang proyekto para sa komunidad nila o para sa eskwelahan, gusto namin bigyang parangal yung kakaiba nilang mga proyekto na ginagawa. And more than that, ay bigyan din ng inspirasyon yung ibang kabataan to actually do something or sumali sila ng mga grupo na may mga proyekto din sa komunidad nila o sa barangay nila.
So kahit hindi siya formal organization, so long as may magandang impact at advocacy?
Yes.
Okay. Ayan, so every year, nagse-select kayo, sobrang daming organizations nag-a-apply dyan. Ano ba yung criteria, Z, na kinukuha nyo dito?
So for criteria, we have 5. We have impact, creativity, and innovation, sustainability, effective use of resources, and last is yung harnessing the spirit of bayanihan. Yes, or volunteerism. So, we've been gathering a lot of entries. This year, we've gathered almost 300 entries.
Wow.
Yes. Tapos binasa namin lahat-lahat yon. Yun yung criteria na binase namin. And then we went to their communities, we checked if they're doing the right, they're claiming the right things and they're doing the right, and we're talking to their beneficiaries. And then we had regional finals, and now we're going sa national finals.
So
na.
talagang matindi pala yung verification process na pinagdadaanan ng organizations. Nabanggit mo, Z, itong impact. Siyempre, na-introduce natin kanina, yung ilan sa mga nominees natin for this year. For this year, how many finalists na ba tawag natin?
Yes, finalists.
Ilan na lang sila?
20.
20
so
from
300 to 58 ata ang na-validate namin. 58 to 40, then down to 20.
Okay, imagine from 300 narratives down to 20 finalists. And we have 2 of them dito ngayon from UP Bike Share and itong Streets to School. So, Trisha, Streets to Schools, quickly, ano yung elevator pitch mo dito?
So, first of all, Streets to Schools is a youth-led organization founded by 13 to 15-year-olds back in 2017. So, we uphold the rights of the children, which is SDG number 4.
Okay.
And as we know, one of the targets of this SDG is universal literacy and numeracy. So, through our project, Platters to Literacy, we aim to provide learning opportunities to illiterate street children and motivate them to become lifelong learners.
Wonderful. And from UP Bike Share, anong ginagawa ng UP Bike Share?
Well, sa UP Bike Share, we are actually the first na develop na bike sharing system inside the Philippines and actually one of the first in Southeast Asia. So, we use yung bike sharing technology inside the UP Dalaman campus, and currently, we are developing our 4th gen technology, which involves GPS, smart locking system, and also we're also trying to incorporate more bikes. We actually have 100 new bikes that are ready for use, and hopefully our goal is to help yung mga central business districts kagaya ng Makati, BGC, Pasig, so that we can help ease traffic through non-motorized transportation.
Okay. So this is an award-giving body. So ano yung mga recognition na matatanggap and benefits ng mga organizations natin?
So, apart from being known as a 10 Accomplished Youth Organizations of 2019, we also opened them to the network of the office. So, gaya ng isa sa mga partners namin, 2030 Youth Force. So, most of the alumni, magugulat na lang kami, oh, nag-member na sila. One of them was a Waisili, which is a US Embassy state program. Ashoka Philippines, Ideas Positive, iba't ibang mga grupo ng kabataan at mga youth-focused organizations. We try to open them to the finalists, apart from opening them also to our current sponsors in the search.
Pero nabanggit mo nga na talagang ito na yung seal of excellence talaga for youth organizations dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya talagang karamihan ng mga youth organizations talagang they strive to do well. Well, not only for the award, pero kasi syempre dagdag credibility rin to for the organization. Z, you mentioned a while ago about impact and sustainability.
Yes.
I want to dig more about that kasi yung impact, very important to eh. Kasi maraming mga groups ang nag-organize, pero yung nasusustain by impact mismo dun sa community. So, how do you foster impact and sustainability for organizations?
Well, there's a lot of ways naman. What amazes me, for example, with this batch and even the previous batch, what they did is they created a module that can be scalable, and then they tapped their local government units, and then if they could actually do it sa kanila, and if they could partner. So, making sure that they have the right partners, yun yung isa sa nagme-make sure na may impact and sustainability talaga, and the modules itself, na pwedeng i-replicate, no? For years, napapansin natin, even in Davao, there's this organization called Virtualahan, right? So, they're teaching people with disability how to do parang virtual tasks para maging online workers, and then they've been doing it so well. And then they partnered with a lot of people, and I think that yun yung impact na kailangan natin titignan. There are some naman na organizations na kahit isa lang yung impact, pero isang tao lang yung nagbago yung buhay. Yun yung tinitignan, yung quality of impact itself din, hindi lang quantity.
Add ko rin, Jules, parang more than the numbers. Diba parang we've all been wondering na ilan yung batang napakain, siguro ilan yung bikes na nagamit. What's interesting also, within the judges of the panel, they also look at ano yung hugot ng storya.
Yes, actually, that's my last
Diba?
question. Thank you. Kasi yun nga, what amazes me is the bayanihan and the volunteerism of people. Kasi not all organizations, wala namang compensation na nakukuha yan. They're students, they're young professionals, pero they give time to do something impactful in their community. So, yun. Siguro as a last note, pasadahan ko kayo, what is your why? Why are you doing this? Why did you wake up so early today para mag-share ng inyong mga stories today? Let's start with you, tapos paikot na. Yeah, you.
So, sa amin, as for our name, no, Streets to School, so our main goal talaga is to bring back street children to schools, to formal education. And siguro one of the problems na nakita namin sa community is that these children, they really want to study, but they don't have the enough confidence to go back to schools because they feel like they're not gonna do enough.
Okay.
And so, we wanted to be that bridge to give these students or to give these illiterate street children enough basic literacy so that they will be confident enough to go back to school. Because, you know, siguro right now, we're just 5% of the society, but we'll make up 100% of the future. No? These children, if we empower them, they can contribute a lot to the society, and we have to give them the chance.
Thank you. Marina?
Well, as we all know, traffic in Manila is actually very crazy. So our goal as UP Bike Share is to bridge that gap in commute, the last mile problem, which is either too far to walk or too near for an efficient commute. So we want to help alleviate a lot of the traffic here. And I feel like UP Bike Share is one of the most sustainable ways to do it.
Okay. Pat and Z, very quickly lang. What's your why?
Hashtag hopeful for a better Philippines.
Yes, and for me naman, para sa kabataan.
Para sa kabataan. Maraming salamat. This is a very interesting interview, and sana magpatuloy pa yung ginagawa ng tayo. And of course, sa mga organizations, the 300 organizations na nag-apply this year, sana tuloy-tuloy yung paggawa nila ng kabutihan sa society nila. Thank you so much. Nakapanayam natin, Executive Director ng Tayo, Ms. Patricia Matute, Program Officer of Tayo, Z. Rodriguez, the Advocacy Coordinator of Streets to Schools, Trisha De Los Reyes, and the President of UP Bike Share, Ms. Marina Alvarezin. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jules.
Ayan po so sana po ma-inspire kayo at pwede rin kayo mag-apply for the 18th year. Kailan kayo mag-open?
We will open sometime this June of 2020.
Okay, yan. So mag-apply lahat ng mga organizations na nakikinig ngayon. Maraming salamat sa